Hello and welcome to your daily dose of Deep Rock Galactic. Today we're going to be playing the Gunner using the Big Bertha overclock for our Thunderhead Heavy Auto Cannon. So there it is, the Big Bertha overclock, which gives us 30 damage per shot, which is absolutely insane. We do get reduced base spread, but we lose some ammo capacity and we have a much slower rate of fire, which is fine because we're going to be doing a lot of damage per shot. So let's get into what we're going to be using for our skill tree, which will be expanded ammo bags, solving that ammo issue because normally we only have 330 with this, but now we're up to 550. Nice right there. Now I'm going to be taking lighter barrel assembly, which means that we're going to get to our maximum fire rate a lot faster. Which is very good because that's going to combo with feedback loop, which means that we do even more damage when we're at maximum fire rate, and that means that we'll actually have more bullets at maximum fire rate because we will reach it so much faster, and that's because we only have 55 to a mag. If you want to change it to magazine size, go right ahead, but I'm choosing expanded ammo bags. Now we're going to be taking high velocity rounds, bringing us from 26 all the way up to 30. And now then we're going to be taking hardened rounds to get rid of some of that armor, and then feedback loop at the end so that we do get more damage once we are at that top rate of fire. Now for our secondary, we're going to be taking the burst fire gun with the lead spray unstable overclock, which gives us a ton of damage per shot, 31 to be exact, and we then lose some base spread. Now we're going to be taking floating barrel to fix some of that base spread issue. Recoil dampener, once again, to fix some of that issue. And then a high capacity magazine, which gives us 36, because we don't really need more damage if we're going to be rocking lead spray. If we were to max out damage, we could get up to 40, but we don't really need to. And for this, we're going to be taking hollow point bullets, which gives us more crit, which is going to be very, very helpful, because then if we hit a crit on a grunt, it's 2 times. We're going to be hitting like 60, which is absolutely nuts. Now, in the Karl.gg, it's having some issues when it comes to saving. It has that I put burst stun because I did originally, but then I thought, how often am I going to be able to land all 3 shots on a crit spot, or just hit all 3 shots on something? And I thought it's not going to be able to happen nearly as much as I would hope, so the stun would maybe go underappreciated. So I did decide to go for a longer burst, which means that we're going to be shooting 6 shots per burst, and we of course have a rate of fire of 3, which means 2 seconds per burst. And for our pickaxe, we're taking better weight balance just because it's the GOAT in my opinion. It's the greatest one. For our shield generator, we're taking streamlined integrity check, larger capacitors, and improved efficiency. That way we're going to have our shield last quite a while, as well as, it's going to recharge in 11 seconds as opposed to 12. And we don't really need that extra size just because we are only one person. Now for our zipline launcher, we're taking reinforced anchor, reinforced cable, and increased motor traction just because that's my favorite. I really, really like that zipline setup. And we're going to be taking the sticky grenade so that we can turn things around if we need to, because it does cause fear on Praetorians. That's sort of going to be our plan there, but we do still have some armor shredding on our Thunderhead, so Praetorians not going to be the worst thing in the world. Now for our Barracuda armor rig, we're going to be taking bigger mineral bag, healthy, reactive armor, and static discharge. This is what I run 24/7 just because it is the best, in my opinion. Now for our perks, we're going to be taking Born Ready, Deeper Pockets, Second Wind, Beastmaster, and Berserker. Now Born Ready, the reason I'm taking this is that if you look here, we have the reload time is 5 seconds. So in order to reload your Thunderhead, you have to reload it, and that takes 5 seconds. Guess what else takes 5 seconds? Born Ready. So if you just put away your Thunderhead and then just pull out your Bert and do some stuff with it, in 5 seconds, that Thunderhead is going to be reloaded, and you can still do something while it is reloading. So, yeah, that's the thought process behind that. And now for our Bosco, we are only taking Let There Be Light. Now with that said, I will see you on Hoxie's.
Rock and roll and stone. If we survive, next round is on.
Alrighty. So let's get going. We've got some eggs to get. Alright, so let's get these eggs. First, Nitra. And then I think we can just head right through the dirt. We've got to get some holomite. Is it through this dirt? No, looks like it is through the other dirt. The one with the egg in it. Okay. Just gonna head through the dirt real fast. And then I will get the egg. There we go. Got it. Toss her over there. If this one doesn't trigger a swarm, then I think we'll back-to-back get eggs. Oh, hello. And dead. Alright. Put that down. And then we get this egg. And this one, I think, should trigger. Because we should have 2 swarms here. Or is it just 1 swarm? Alright, we did trigger some company. But not exactly too dangerous. Build's not the greatest for Praetorians, but hey, it still works. And that's what matters. I am skipping gold a bit. Just putting away my big Bertha for a bit.
Help me mine this.
Alright, I'm gonna get this nitro. I do hear a warden up ahead. But there is Jadis, and I find that to be more important. Alright. So then here we are. I think I hear them coming towards me. Yeah, there they are. Toss her down.
I
think there could be another warden up ahead as well. Not 100% sure. Once again, auto reloaded, which is always nice. Oh, we do in fact have something right here. We have a chest and a huli hoarder. All right. So I'm thinking, how do I want to approach this? I think step 1 is get rid of all these guys. Warden first, then these guys are vulnerable. Sticky nade. Beautiful. And we just clean up the ones that did in fact survive. Okay. And dead. What?
Support fire, please. Grenade!
Really didn't need to do that, but hey. Okay. So I'm trying to think, how do I want to do this? I want the huli hoarder closer. And I'm gonna need to 100 to 0 it in like very little time. Alright. And go. Here we go. This is our best shot, really. I don't think we're gonna get it. It's running away a little bit too fast. Yeah, it's gone. Shucks. I think I could have gotten that, but hey. Just didn't do out enough damage quickly enough. And you really need to have stuns for a Huli Hoarder, because otherwise they just don't really work. But yeah, the direct damage on this Bertha is really good. Plus, I mean, like the Bert is doing way more than really I expected it to. That's not causing the swarm, so it should be this last egg that causes the swarm then. Alright, so Praetorian is just getting chunked down here. Could have died faster, could have died slower. Oh, we also have a helmet. Wow. You love it. I love this. Now all we need is a machine event, and then we've gotten all 3 in 1. Alright, there we go. Run out of the way. And then we just get this Holomite. Oh, I actually need one of you guys as my Steve. Thank you. Be my Steve. Appreciate it. Hey, there you are. I don't like those guys. If I could remove one thing from this game, it would be acid spitters and hollow bow. That would be my 2 things. I would get rid of an entire biome and an entire creature. I wouldn't even rebalance it. Because at this point, I just think of, whenever I think of, you know, things I don't like, acid spitter. They're just so much damage.
Transfer done. Terrain scanner has been updated.
Absolute chunks of damage. Not a fan.
We'll have to make it the horses.
Alright. Blow that guy up.
Depositing minerals.
Oh, hello. There we go. And toss my 2 final nades here. Want to separate out the warden. There we are. No, where are you? There you are. Alright.
Born ready.
Secondary objective has been achieved. Bonus will be
Alright, now where's this purple?
completion.
Okay, so it's all the way back up at the top.
Deploying ready.
Oh. I want Bosco to get that Jadits.
Yeehaw.
Bosco, get the Jadits. Nice. And we will resup with the one that we called in earlier, but neglected to use. Then we'll get the egg, and then...
I'm taking some of the air.
Trying to think. If I take one here, I think I can head out and get the pink. Get the helmet. I call it the pink, because it's pink on the mini-map. And I'm not that creative. And let's go and get... Oh, missed a bit of Jadits. Alright, so where is it? Okay, so it's up here in the ceiling. I could use my Berserker for this. I think I will have to use my Berserker. Just because it's ridiculously up there. How's I got rid of my own perch. And that's Berserker over, and I did next to nothing with it. Alright, so we want to head up. Alright, so I'm trying to figure out how to maneuver my way up here. Alright, there we are. And now just a little bit more up here. Alright, thank you, Bosco. Cool, I'm gonna drop that down real fast. think we are, yeah, right through here.
Looks like the bloody buck's got
Here we go. Bam, look at that. You'll love to see it. Oh, looks like this guy got killed by an exploder. Who knows? Alright. Oh, you have collected everything that's currently available. Please wait for more stuff to be added in the future. Will do.
whack-a-mole.
Not going anywhere soon. Alright. Now we just toss the Jadits back towards the egg. Use the egg. And then we should be all good to go. Should be triggering a swarm for us here. If it doesn't trigger a swarm, then something's weird. Because I'm pretty sure that it should be triggering a swarm. Alright, Bosco.
The minerals here.
Bosco, can you just get that? I'll kill these things. Yeah, you don't need to worry, Bosco. I got this.
I got the Praetorian.
Big swarm detected. Buck up and get ready.
There we go.
Where
I knew it would cause a swarm.
I need the damn minecart on legs. Where is it?
All eggs
It's 6 eggs that causes 2 swarms. Just
collected. Button is activated.
remembered that. 4 eggs causes
Bosco.
The swarm is upon you.
not that many. Alright, direct damage. Here we go. Now we swap out because we need to reload. 5 seconds, and there we go. You gotta listen hard for that, though. You gotta listen for that cue. The cue it gives you saying, hey, you've just reloaded. Because surprisingly, counting to 5 is rather hard. I know. There we go. Is that it? Oh no, there's a slasher. Alright.
Your item
I'll
is
call it in. I'm happy to.
found. The stream of incoming enemies is practically
Not worried about these enemies.
still alive. Well done.
All good. Well, we do have some swarmers. I'll head up here and get some health.
Drop pod has arrived. The mule has been called back. Drop pod departing in T-minus
All right, there we go.
5 minutes.
I think it's through here. Yep. Ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-ba-da-ba. Get rid of the acid spitter, my least favorite enemy.
Weapon ready.
And we're reloaded now.
We better hurry.
Alright, well, hello there, Mr. Praetorian. I do believe that the ceiling needed that acid more than I did. So I appreciate you putting the ceiling above me. Thought that was very kind of you.
Drop pod departing in T-minus
Alright,
4 minutes.
now we just get right through this. Boom, boom, boom. There we go.
Good work.
And we're in.
Back in. The mule's been successfully retrieved. Make it snappy, team. The drop pod won't hang around forever.
Alrighty, let's see what we got here. we got 94 kills, 474 mining, 1500, 244 Jadits, 174 Bismore, and 5,000 XP. I hope that you guys did enjoy. The link to the build is in the description below, and if you have a build, leave it in the comment section below, and thank you for watching.